back to another episode of the Library Macabre, where I talk about books, movies, writing, and all things spooky. And on this episode, I have another unboxing of the Nightworms package. This is the August Nightworms package, and the theme is Campfire Tales. So this one features two brand new releases. One of them is from Josh Malerman, and the other one is from Stephen Graham Jones. So if you stay up with your horror fiction and you are familiar with Josh Malerman and Stephen Graham Jones, you probably know what books are included here. So first off, I will do as I always do and start off with the goodie package, and then I'll get into the books. All right, awesome. This is, yes, Campfire Fears tea. This is a s'mores tea, which is very interesting. I did not think you could make a s'mores tea, but I'm intrigued. We also have a bookmark right here, Campfire Tales, and the artwork on this is by the Inksmith, who's been doing all of the artwork for the Nightworms packages. He does a great job, so I'm loving that. Can add it to my collection of Nightworms bookmarks. We also have a little ad here for Crossroads by Laurel Hightower, and that is coming from Off Limits Press on August 10th. The synopsis on the back of the card here says, "How far would you go to bring back someone you love? When Chris's son dies in a tragic car crash, her world is devastated. The walls of grief close in on Chris's life until one day, a small cut on her finger changes everything. A drop of blood falls from Chris's hands onto her son's roadside memorial, and later that night, Chris thinks she sees his ghost outside her window. Only, is it really her son's ghost? Or is it something else? Something evil? Soon, Chris is playing a dangerous game with forces beyond her control in a bid to see her son, Trey, alive once again." Sounds amazing. I am definitely going to order a copy of this when it comes out. And we also have a couple of signed book plates here. So we have a signed book plate from Stephen Graham Jones for his book, Night of the Mannequins. Wonder what books are included in this package. We also have a signed book plate for Malorie by Josh Malerman. And we also have a Nightworms sticker. It says August 2020, Campfire Tales, Nightworms. Very nice. All right, time to get into the books. So the very first book that I see here is Malorie, which is the sequel to the best-selling Bird Box by Josh Malerman. You probably have heard of the Netflix movie if you haven't read the book. I read Bird Box many years ago when it first came out. It's been a long time. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how he's going to continue on with the story. There is Malorie by Josh Malerman. And lastly, we have a brand new paperback copy of Night of the Mannequins by Stephen Graham Jones. This is a novella, so it's very, very short. I've been hearing great things about this. I've heard about this in a lot of podcasts recently, and everyone is saying that they don't want to tell you anything about the plot because they don't want to spoil anything, that it's a very easy book to spoil. So I'm conflicted on whether or not I should read the back of this. I don't think I will. If you want to read the back of the book, you can go and Google it, but I want to save myself any spoilers or knowing anything and just go into it blind, which is how I like to do things. I like to go into books blind. I prefer that over knowing anything about the book before going in. I think it's just fun. You never know what you're going to get yourself into. So yeah, there is Night of the Mannequins by Stephen Graham Jones. So there you have it. That is the August Nightworms package. The September package, which is called Fall into Murder, is already sold out, unfortunately. So if you weren't able to jump on that, you have the October package, which I'm sure is going to be awesome. I mean, it's Halloween time, and it's a Nightworms package, so it's going to be good. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Later, creeps.